Ashtyn is the most genuine, selfless person I've ever met.
We're really close. I think we're closer than most siblings are.
She's a girl of tremendous strength and stamina.
Ashtyn made a pretty big impact on all the students. They saw a peer that came up with a struggle and never gave up and was just happy and cheerful the whole time. She was born tough, and I think that cancer found the wrong girl to pick on.
She had Hodgkin's lymphoma back in 2012.
It's almost one of those things, if you don't say it, it's not there. I was a mess, I was worn out. She could tell I'd been crying. I came out and she comforted me. She said, "Mom, it's gonna be okay. Why are you crying?" And I thought, how ironic is this? What is wrong with this picture? And I remember she felt so ugly. She felt she didn't have any hair. You know, in high school, your hair is a lot of your identity, especially for a teen girl. She had been on a lot of morphine, a lot of medication for the pain, and she'd been asleep. And she just woke up and she sat up in her bed, and Brent and I were sitting in there, and she said, "You know what I'm gonna do one day, Mom?" She said, "I'm gonna come back here," and she said, "and I'm gonna be dressed up as princesses, and I'm gonna bring all my friends, and we're gonna show everybody up here that we're just as pretty as everybody else."
I wanted to make the kids in the hospital feel like they are just as good as everybody else. They look just as good. They're just as amazing and everything, because that's something you kind of struggle with when you're in the hospital. I was like, oh, this is something I really want to do and something that I think needs to be done. And so that's just kind of how it came to be.
Well, the ASH Project is Amazingly Small Heroes, and we go to Hooks Children's Hospital and we just try to brighten up the kids' faces.
It's very rewarding, and the fact that I get to spend time with my family and friends that are there makes it that much better.
Ashtyn came to me with an idea. It touched a chord in my heart, and I wanted to be a part of it.
We are now working together to merge our business and organizational background with her vision.
I'm studying human relations with a nonprofit minor.
The Forrester Scholarship has made it so that Ashtyn could go to school at the school of her choice.
It helps pay for my education, but at the same time, it also makes sure that I can focus solely on my education.
I think Ashtyn was awarded the scholarship because she's real. She was very consumed with making the world a better place. The morals and ethics of the company align just very strictly with our family morals and ethics, and I think that's what aligned her with Forrester's.
3, 2, 1. Amazingly Small Heroes.
I was actually really proud of her. It was really cool to be able to see her dream become a reality and like see her work for it and become bigger and bigger each year.
Just seeing a child walk in and see their face light up, and to know that you've been able to be a part for them and the parent. You got them away from what they're dealing with, and it may only be 10 minutes, but they had 10 minutes that they got to forget about it.
You're just so proud. Your heart wants to just pound out of your chest. It's a very real journey, and it keeps it real for us. We don't want to forget that experience, and that experience can meet us back at any given time.
Personally, it is a sense of accomplishment, but it's also just something that I feel lucky to do because I love it so much.